Hello and welcome back to week 5 of the Sirdar Crochet Along part 2. So if you've been following along with Sirdar and on their Facebook group, they made a post and they accidentally left out some of week 5. So this is technically a bonus week where we get to do the full week 5 that was supposed to be released, and that includes the Santa's hat that goes in the corner, the stocking that goes in the other corner, and the little hobby horse, and the little duckling. And I think there was one other, oh yeah, the bows for the present at the bottom. So that is all for week 5, in addition to what has already been done, which is the little loop panels on the top and bottom, and there's quite a few little bits and pieces here, but yeah, so we just get a bonus week, and whipping up these appliques is going to be super quick. So I'm just going to use this time to weave in some ends, because I did start actually Tuesday night. I was kind of trying to rush and get a lot of these ends in or woven in, because I hadn't done them yet since the last time I left off. So I was trying to get these done because I was thinking that, you know, the final week was going to be here, and I was going to have my granny square to put in this corner, and I was going to need to connect, and that doesn't really work if you have all these ends to weave in. So, but I won't say no to a little bit of extra time. I still need to, if you can see here, I still need to weave or sew on a lot of the train wheels. So I still have them sitting over here on my desk that I need to start adding, which I think, I mean, I have the week 5 patterned up. So week 6 was when you're actually supposed to start sewing those on, but I'm going to start now since I have this bonus week. So yesterday I had a major headache, and I didn't really feel like talking a whole lot. So I did film it, but I did make the little hobby horse right here, and I have his little wheel. It's all kind of crazy because you do the loop stitches for the mane, but it'll look way better once I get it sewn on. So I have that ready. Then next in line on the pattern, let's see, you're supposed to make the little duck and then the Santa's hat. So I will say I am a little worried. So this is all the yarn I have for the cream. I just got into it last week for, I forget the last little bit of white that I needed it for. Oh yes, the little candy cane panel. So I had to open this up for the last row of the white that I did, and then obviously now the little horse and the duck. So looking at the picture of the pattern, this is going to go around. There's a border that you need the white for, so I'm hoping I don't have to play a game of yarn chicken. But okay, so yeah, let's move on and let's start our work on the little duck. Good evening. So as you saw in the last clip, I got the Santa hat, the little hobby horse, and the little duck done, and I just finished sewing on the little horse. I haven't done his eye yet, but I'll be doing that soon. And then now I am just gonna start on the stocking. Good morning, everyone. So last night I finished the little stocking that's gonna go up in the corner, and then while I was drinking my morning coffee, I went ahead and started making the little bow for the presents at the bottom. So you make these foundation half double crochets, and then you're gonna fold them over. Fold them over. I don't look much better than that, but you fold them over, and then that makes the little bow. So I have these long ends so I can very securely sew these down. And I just have 3 more presents left, and then I have the little duck to sew on, and then that will be week 5, part 2, done. Okay, I just finished sewing on the little duck. Very cute. The horse is sewn on as well. And then I did all the bows. I think my favorite part of this week was the bows. It went so quickly and you worked onto the blanket and then you just had a couple ends to weave in. So it made it a lot easier in comparison to having to do all the separate pieces for the horse and the duck. But either way, I think both little appliques look amazing. So that is going to be it for week 5 part 2. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you want to see the finished product for next week, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!